Hi, I'm going to read to you from Polar Vortex. I go by the fridge. We avoid each other, and I sniff the air. She lifts the dishwasher door and shuts it. The effort makes it seem heavier than usual. She's about to walk away, but notices a cupboard door left open, and she reaches back and flicks it shut. It's unusual for her, and therefore noticeable. Such a small place, yet she sidles past me, managing not to brush against me. I want to laugh out loud. I turn my head to hide the strange spread across my face that resembles a grin. So odd, this heightened tickle in my cheeks. Yet, if I were to let out the thing that corresponds to the spreading, thinning out of lips, the resultant bulge of cheek muscles and slitting of eyes, rather than a laugh, its sound would be that of a fierce and terrifying growl. If I betray Alex's trust, there will be no second chance. That thought strips the contortion of grin off my face. As if it needs underlining, this tension makes crystal clear the impossibility of a continued friendship with Prakash, and that I must use his visit here this weekend to end the expectation that it would continue. The paradox in trying to orchestrate such a severing is wicked. The gamut that will inevitably be run of memories, the multifaceted emotions that will be wrought, the stirring up of explanations for then and convictions about now, about how things must presently be. I stoop and sniff the floor in front of the fridge. Where is the hell from which this smell emanates? It's plausible, of course, that Prakash simply wants nothing more than to reconnect and say hi and see how I'm doing. But I know that I took from him. How could someone not want a little bit returned, or at least explanations for why I went into a sort of hiding? Not sort of, plain old hiding. Explanations, apologies. Is this how I will forever live my life, owing explanations and apologies? When did this manner of making my way through the world start? Someone who doesn't know or understand the circumstances that once glued him and me together might say I led him on. But I didn't. I guess, though, it could be said I did little to deter his attention. Until shortly after Alex and I got together. A couple of days before my birthday, while I was shopping with her at Kensington Market for the special meal we planned, he telephoned. She had gone to the deli for mozzarella, and I was next door at the butcher's waiting for a rack of lamb to be Frenched for me. My cell phone rang, and I swiped the answer bar before I looked to see who it was. "Priya, finally!" The voice I knew so well shouted excitedly. I positioned myself quickly so I could see through the large glass window to the shop next door. Determining I had privacy, I spoke with him for a couple of minutes, promising to call him when I had a free moment, which I told him I didn't have then. He said, "Well, what are you doing for your birthday?" "I can't talk, I told you. Let me call you back." "Just tell me, do you have plans for your birthday?" My eyes had been glued to the door of the deli. Alex was approaching. "Yes, I've got plans, but let me call you later." I didn't hear his response as I shoved the phone in my pocket and turned it off in there. Thank you.